Ah. Oh, there we go. Good. Hello. I guess I'm inviting Meiks. Yeah. Okay. Anyone else here that wants an invite? Well, we can go with 3 for now. We could do some 3v3 if people want. What do we fancy doing? Meiks G?
I don't mind anything.
G, you here? Okay. We can start with that. Have a warm up. You'll get that 5th star a little easier doing this mode, Meiks.
Do I?
Yeah, because the XP is better in this mode, remember? It's the best mode for it.
Well, it also depends how long the match lasts, no?
Yeah, well, as long as it lasts 3 minutes, we'll get the most out of it. Any less than that. Although, I think the 3-minute thing may have changed, I'm not sure. We may have to experiment to find out what happened. Oh dear. Well, we got destroyed rather quickly there. That was only 20 seconds.
I still have 100 more levels to go.
Yeah, I used to be, but I'm not anymore. Oh, thanks. Well, that's one round one. Let's see if we can do some more. I do need to boost the volume. There we go.
I did not expect a robot all the time.
Goji, it's on you. Kill them all.
Score.
Oh.
1-2. Prepare for
I'm
battle.
beginning to think that
Select your hero.
Roadhog's self-healing might be a little overpowered. Because no matter how much damage you deal, he just goes back to full.
Well, it only does half,
deals-
and it's got a pretty long cooldown.
I'll be watching over.
2, 1. Fight.
Damage engaged.
You can quite easily outdamage his heal. Just needs a bit of focus. Where did you go, G? Come back!
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that wasn't gonna work. Let's see if we get full XP from that, because that was over 2 minutes.
Play of the game. Match finish, backfill, consecutive. Gold medal.
I didn't receive
226.
any medals. That was a lazy
I think that's full XP. I think it
Pretty
is.
sure you can get more.
Our world is worth fighting for.
It's not a very long match, but I think that was all of the XP we were due, based on the time.
Prepare for battle.
Because there were a few round numbers there.
Our world is worth fighting for.
1. Fight.
I'm overloading! Such potential! Worked hard on that!
Score. 1.
Trying to
Turret!
Prepare.
Well, the turret doesn't care. Turret's like, I should Genji anyway, it's fine.
I'll be watching over you.
I did not pick Ana, but thank you, Blizzard, for picking her, I guess.
Well, if you don't pick someone, it'll just choose someone randomly for you.
Well, I'm pretty sure I picked a hero that was Hanzo. This is not Hanzo, exactly.
Well, Hanzo's just trying out something a little different today. That's all.
Well, this is bad in every way.
Score.
Yeah, that didn't quite work.
Prepare for battle. Select
Let's try again. Yeah, I'm Treefy now.
One. Fight.
That is my name.
Damage increase.
Kill him.
Oh, my kill! You bastard!
Hey, Tams.
Oh,
Select your hero.
God damn it, man.
I'll just suck.
You're gonna suck.
Yeah,
You're gonna smash.
it's fun.
Let me smash.
Science will reveal the truth. One. Fight. Match point.
Ah. This new jump is very high. Oh.
Watch out.
Oh, that's a piggy.
Oh.
Need to get that mercy.
Put down that healing thing, please.
Oh no!
Score. 2-2. Prepare for battle. Select your hero. Science will reveal the truth. One. Fight. Match point.
Allow me to repair the damage. Get into position.
Reaper's one. Yes!
Yeah! We did it.
Oh, nice. I did get the wisdom.
Yeah, you did enough.
Did this soldier just teabag you, Treefy?
I think so.
But why?
Some people just have to.
What is the point of teabagging Mercy when you are a DPS? Like, clearly you're gonna outdamage her, but, you know.
Hey, Jake.
Now entering the Black Forest.
Our world is worth
Oh,
fighting
we're gonna
for.
fight the same people again.
Prepare for battle. Select
Well, we won once. We can do it again.
Throw us Genji.
Alright, I'll throw his Doom Fist.
Good thing you didn't.
And they say sugar is the thing.
No, stop it. Yeah, I'm not sure what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing as a guessing.
You're away Friday and Saturday? Okay. You're sitting on their dog for 2 days. Alright.
And the enemies of Talon will be eliminated.
They're coming over. Yeah, this is going to be difficult to win.
Rodok can infinitely heal, so this is just literally.
Yeah, you have to just rapidly kill him. That's the only way.
Yeah, but since he has 45 HP, there's nothing you can really do. Simple hook slap will kill you.
No one can hide from my sight.
Rip.
Hook, very long.
German shepherd. Okay. Big boy. Have you done that before?
Our world is worth fighting for.
I'm not going in there. Just take it out.
Hey. Oh, thank you. Hey. Oh dear.
No, let me broke! I missed it again!
Score 0 to 2.
I hate May!
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Elysium? Yeah.
Amazing.
Don't you have a laptop or something?
Match point.
You don't? You still get your phone though, right? You'll have his PC. So you could still pop by, I suppose. Yeah.
Okay, that's one dead.
You should be at peak performance levels.
Ah, he's just sitting there.
Schatz, verstärkt.
I'm still dead.
Yeah, we noticed, but there's a bastion protecting your body.
Oh, right, yeah.
Damage increase.
I forgot where I died.
Yeah, very close. You better run. Bucket of gold.
Let's see this. Serves you right.
Score 1-2.
Nice. Just 2 more.
For battle. Select your hero.
Personality synchronization 100%. Good to be back.
Fight. Match point.
Executing flight maneuvers. Flight routine activated.
Okay. We have a small problem. Yes. Anna is 1 HP.
Is not strategy. Executing the barrier.
Okay.
Hey.
Nice.
Score 2-2. Prepare for battle.
Now what?
Select your hero.
I'm out of options.
There's loads of options.
On which I am bad at.
Science
Well,
will reveal the
I
truth.
was gonna pick Winston, but I guess McCree then.
Fight. Match point.
You're good at McCree though, right?
Oh no, is that Reinhardt I just saw?
Power of destruction.
You are dead. Trippy, stay with me, please. I beg you. We can do this.
You seem in need of aid.
Let's go up. Let's go up. I can smell Reaper.
Yeah, he's coming.
Damn it.
Let him come closer.
Greetings.
30 seconds.
This is very
Where is he?
nerve-wracking.
Get into position.
Okay. that's
Nice. Let's go over to the point.
dead. Oh, he's one! Lick him! Touch him! Suck him! He's gonna die! Go!
Hold on.
Nah, Trippy! Fuck him up!
Yeah. Okay, good.
God damn it, I'm one endorsement short and I cannot endorse anyone.
It's fine. You'll be fine.
Never been a game almost 5,000.
Yeah, we were down 2-0 and then we won. so pretty good.
Entering the necropolis. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
This map is very famous for Hanzos and Widows. Soldiers.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Well, we got no healer.
Observe the barrier.
No heals. You just have to make quick work of them.
Yeah, sure. You shot yourself.
Oh.
No, Tracy, you cannot leave me like this.
Just keep rubbing your balls on their face.
I have only 2 balls. Stop punching me. God.
Score 0-1. Prepare for battle.
Cannot do anything against the man that is getting healed, and he himself has a healing.
Our world is worth fighting for. Amazing.
Fight.
Oh, hold on. Don't like this.
Why me? Wait.
0-2. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
If you didn't want to do it, G, you could have said something.
I'm fine with whatever. And then he complains about the 3-3.
I'll be watching.
You've played this before.
You played this before.
Fight. Match.
In place.
You look like you needed help.
Moderate is 1. Are you gonna die, Farah?
Where does it hurt?
Score
Yeah.
2-2.
Ah, I live. I am the king of this place.
Select your hero.
Um.
Never be scared.
I'm very scared.
Fight.
Yes.
Match.
Are you scared? Don't be scared. Healing it up. Watching your back.
Oh, that range here. No, 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 no.
Taking damage.
Hanzolo.
So nice.
Oh dear.
Play.
What a play. How close are you, Merox?
I need 5,000 more XP.
Okay. Maybe a couple more.
Amazing.
Finally be 5-star rated gold.
Yeah. Not as good as G. Not better than G.
And he's just started his ascension. I'm getting close to that platinum.
The world is worth fighting for.
I will say that you just started ascending. Oh, hello.
Just the piggy.
Oh, Softy, you're my life.
Yeah. Punch him in the.
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
I'll be watching over you. You should be at peak performance levels. I will not waste this opportunity.
Oh, now you're wrong, huh?
No.
Barrier's about to
Where
break.
is everyone? Softy, you're my eyes and ears on the air. Is it just Piggy? Okay,
Yes.
just Piggy.
Yeah, just piggy. Cold watermelon.
Hold on, I'm going on high ground.
Observe the barrier.
He's downstairs.
Seconds remaining.
Alright.
No, G.
Leave me alone! You gotta be more careful, man.
No.
BS! That is total BS right there!
Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Blizzard, I'm not having it! That is absolute BS. I was touching that point with my non-floating feet.
Let's get you back out there. Questionable judgment. I am power. Damage increased. Right beside you. I'm weak.
There are people that are trying to get my balls.
No, I got fisted.
Enemy eliminated.
Softy, don't you dare leave me again.
Nice.
2 to 1. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
God damn it, who played McCree?
Wasn't me.
Science will
Fight. Match point.
Of course they're gonna have far.
get into position.
Do not let that person rest.
This is my field.
How? What? She raised the fire?
Yeah.
Come on, people, stop. No.
No. Just kill her.
This will protect us.
Lofty, if you die with 454 HP, it's gonna be very disappointed.
No monkey business.
He's just standing on the ground, so don't leave at her. He's gonna fly away. Or you can just surprise her by leaping at her with death. Your bomb.
30 seconds.
How much? Don't tell. Don't stop. Yay!
Yay.
Victory.
Yeah, hey Abyss.
You know what that means? I got a loot box. You know what that means?
Play of
No, it doesn't mean that. Never mind, I lied.
Yeah, you're not leveled up yet.
I could have sworn I stopped Meiks to rest. But I guess I was blind. Ah. I totally... That's a level up game! I'm missing 58 HP!
After endorsements?
There, I did the endorsements.
Are you there now?
Shall see.
welcome to Castile.
Hey!
Yep. Congratulations.
100 more to go!
Yeah.
Now I have to do this all over again.
The world is worth fighting for.
One.
That's a magic teleporter.
Hey, be reasonable.
Oh, Reinhard.
Yeah, they got no healer, so bear that in mind.
No, they're low. No,
Why?
McCree was so low.
Prepare for battle.
You could have fought them off.
Select your hero.
Yeah.
1-1.
Pats.
Select your hero.
You can make some requests just to skip the queue, so they don't need to be cleared manually. And with pats, since it goes off automatically on the stream, there's no need to clear it manually. So yeah, I don't know what happened there. I was just talking in chat.
Science will reveal the truth.
My player icon is burning. Help.
Match point.
The barrier.
Allow me to repair the damage. Get into position.
Yes, I am. I'm the only one alive. I get away with this.
Play of the game.
Is it possible for Moira to kill Hog? I don't know.
Man, I shot all 3 of those targets, and Softy just yoinks them.
We could test it. Shall we test whether Moira can kill Hog?
Wow, I got a legendary.
Ooh, money. Ooh, another legendary.
Yeah.
Okay, let's test.
What are we doing? Uh-oh.
We're testing whether Moira can kill Hog.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure Moira can kill Hog.
Well,
Or maybe not, because his healing cooldown is pretty low.
yeah. Maps.
But he's not healing much. So, in a way...
What was it, Castillo? Hey, Mary.
In a way, Hog can actually die to Moira.
Did you get COVID? Go Hog. I'll suck.
Science will reveal the truth. Your power.
Do you want me to heal?
Yeah, heal as much as you can.
8 seconds
Oh,
Okay, so in total you can get all 3 heals by the time.
it is technically possible. Okay.
As long as you don't get hold.
How is it, Mary? Do you just feel really tired?
Strength
Also, it depends when are you actually healing. Because right there where it heals at the very beginning, kind of pointless.
Yeah, you'll want to heal right at half health so you get the most out of it. Or maybe a slight bit before. You just have a cough and a bit of a cold. Okay, so it's not really that bad then. What about just with damage orb?
Is my will.
And then suck.
Oh yeah, that feels significantly faster.
We're seeing how easy it is for Moira to kill Hog. It's a bit faster with the orb, yeah.
Yeah, orb plus sucking is much more faster.
What about if I squirt?
Surrender to my will.
Okay. Your internet died. Big rip. Should we wait for you to come back?
I've noticed that I have been having some connection issues as well.
Let me test again. Where is it?
Workshop Island.
Okay, go Roadhog. Yeah, step out the circle.
I know who's been naughty.
Yeah, that was a little bit faster.
No, I literally cannot heal. It prevents me from actually healing.
Thanks, Mary. Just hold the button.
Yeah.
Do it. Hold the button.
Now I figure it out. No, he's just huffs it once I get damaged. He doesn't repeat it, he just huffs it up. Oh god.
Do just press the hook button. Do it again.
I did not do any of that.
Yeah, I made it so it does that for you.
Also, Rodak heals very little. So,
Someone keeps sending me a friend request and then just sending it again.
oh god. Get away, Steven.
I'll need to block them on there.
What did I say?
There we go, I fixed it. Hold on. Okay.
Not it.
Served your purpose.
You cannot out heal that.
Okay. What about this?
Fighting for what you believe.
I'm pretty sure that's not gonna heal anyone. I like how you're just picking your wrist and the bottles fly off. Look at that flick of the wrist. Hey, look at all of that. Much stickier.
Yeah.
I lost all my FPS. None of the bombs are sticking. My FPS!
I broke it.
冻住，不洗澡。冻住，不洗澡。冻住，不洗澡。冻住，不洗澡。冻住，不洗澡。冻住，不洗澡。
His name.
My business? I want to get you for that.
Yeah.
Look at all of the markings right there.
Adaptive circuits engaged.
Oh, I forgot how to do this. Still alive. Oh, okay.
No, the safety zone counts as the same thing as Reaper's shadow form or whatever it's called. So you can't take any damage, you can't do any abilities, and there's no collision. Right? So and the safe zone only applies to your safe zone. So if you're in the enemy safe zone, you can still get damaged. You can just hold down the interact key for changing heroes.
Suiting up.
How did all these arrows made?
Nerf this.
Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to edit this a little bit. I used to be able to completely bug out Diva, but yeah, I fixed that. fine.
I have dragged on my side. Can I reach?
Can't get me.
Oh, my arrows are falling back.
Wee.
Hey!
No.
You just got killed by your own weakness.
Yeah. It's fine.
Everything can be hacked. And they're apagando las luces. Apagando las luces. Apagando las luces. Apagando las luces. Apagando las
Like a
luces.
big ass eyeball.
Hello.
Hey. Apagando las luces. 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 Apagando las luces.
Anyway, enough messing about.
Ooh, fireworks!
We'll invite G back. I need to work on that mode some more. There's some stuff that was changed since I was gone.
Now arriving at Ilios. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Our world is worth amazing.
How long were you streaming today?
4 hours until 8 British time.
We have, I'm pretty sure it's like 3 days straight. There's just a massive snowstorm here in Finland. It's almost like shoulder deep snow in here. Not lying.
Wow.
It's a
I
proper
don't think
blizzard.
I've ever seen snow that deep.
Depends on where the snow is. Of course, on the road. But for some reason, the workers don't seem to be keeping the cleaning. There is so much snow everywhere
Hey,
that
我又回来啦！
I can't even walk on the.
Enemy reviving.
sidewalk.
I really like walking in snow. I love the sound it makes.
Yeah, it's very better.
Join me. Form up.
Ah, let me go.
That could have gone better.
Get into position.
Damage done. 我变强了。
Ah,
Justice reigns from above. 大家都指望着我呢。
وليهم أودك. Systems surrendered by will.
感觉好多了。
hey. I wanted to get the health pack. That's not quite centered.
等等我。 Amazing. 冻住，不洗澡。
Wait, I didn't push that button.
Did you throw your rope at somewhere?
I didn't even push the button.
Everyone is counting on me.
Hey.
That could have gone better.
First round lost. Score 0-1.
The true struggle is for the superiority of ideas.
Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Capture the objective.
Wait, is this one misaligned? Yeah, this is worse. Look at this one. This one is worse. Hi, Tyler. question is, will it be fixed in Overwatch 2 or not?
What is fixed? What's happening?
The health pack is misaligned on this one worse.
Oh, you're still on about it.
Yeah, but this one is worse. The other one is only slightly off. This one is loads off. I mean, I'd be okay with it if they're all misaligned. Because then at least it's consistent, right?
I hate this far, just so you all know.
Yeah, doing good today. I got up at 5 o'clock in the morning, got into work at 5:30 and finished at like 10 minutes to 1 p.m. So, and then I got a nice plate of food for 75 pence. Not even a full pound. And then came home. What was the food? It was like fried chicken strips in like a sesame seeds, with sesame seeds, with a Jack Daniel's sauce and fries and some greens. It's good. But yeah, we get £14 in shift meal allowance, and that one is £14.75, so I had to pay the extra 75p, which isn't too bad considering it's a main meal for 75p. Oh. Yeah, the JD glaze is really nice. I'm not an alcohol person, I don't drink it, but that sauce is really good. Hey Harrison. No, I meant to go up on my wall. Yeah, I got room to invite you. Once you're... Oh, you changed your image. Hey!
Ultimate is ready.
Ah.
I am ready to unleash coalescence. So
My blade is ready to be unleashed. The dragon becomes
I think we win.
Victory. Play of the game.
Hey, that's good. I know that comp can be a bit of a gamble in terms of whether it'll be any fun or not. So it's good you've been winning in that regard. Gee, you missed it by 1% again. See, that was almost 11 minutes and we got the same amount of XP that we did in that other mode for less than half that time. So kind of shows you really how good that other mode is for XP. What mode is that? 3v3?
Yeah, but it's, to be honest, kind of annoying.
If you got a good team and you keep winning, then it's not a problem.
Hey,
Welcome.
I just
Now
noticed what
prepare
month
to
it is
attack.
now.
Yeah, it's a new month.
Yes, it's also a month of my birthday,
Oh, when?
21st. You're not gonna be
Okay.
streaming that day, unfortunately.
Right, okay.
I know who's been naughty.
Oh, Blue Bunny. Thanks for the raid.
Hello. Yosh. It's
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
How are you doing? How was your stream?
Just gonna follow you as a monkey.
Stream was very fun. Okay, that's good. And happy birthday to you.
5, 4, 3, 2. Escort.
Have you had a good birthday? You have to bounce. Okay. Have a good one. Should probably deal with that turret.
No, turret is boring.
But spot at it again.
Stop resisting well.
The payload has reached the checkpoint.
these your resistance.
Turret ahead.
Well, two of them didn't want to continue.
Enemy turret destroyed. Sniper, be wary.
Ah, thanks, Jake. Yeah, no worries.
Heroes never die. Moving the payload. Backup requested.
No, she ate it. Oh, it looks like we need to edit that shout out command, but only I can do that, so I'll have to sort that out. Since that's the Streamlabs chatbot instead of Stream Elements.
Hey, the payload stopped.
It's using the old emote code, and my alt account can't do my emotes anyway. My bot account. Okay, Tyler. Let me sort that out. I can do that pretty quickly. There we go, that should be fine.
Jump back kill. Nice.
I see WoW subscription numbers have dropped enough for Blizzard to make it possible for people to do dungeons and raids between factions.
Yes. Also, they said they're removing the boosting, in-game boosting services.
Now
which players are
entering.
just abusing the
Prepare
hell
to
out of.
attack.
Well, the boosting community specifically. Yeah. I don't know much about it, to be fair. But generally, from what I've heard, they want to cut down on the spam, basically. Because that's all that trade chat is at the moment, just boosting spam.
Yeah. Every time I'm somewhere in the store or major capitals, it's just like the spam is endless.
Yeah, just leave trade chat, right? And then it's gone. I remember back in the day when trade chat was actually used for trade chat. Fancy that.
Yeah, but now they're just using it to buy service.
It's just a spam channel.
One. Attack commence. Capture objective A.
No.
I have to get back in the fight.
Enemy contact. Healing it up. Enemy
Eliminated. The objective is mine. Be recovered. I am taking the objective. Reinforce this position.
Leave me alone, Hammond.
Nano I am taking the objective. Get healed. My ultimate is ready. Oh.
Objective A captured.
Enemy turret destroyed.
Thank you.
Huh?
More lost than the moon in winter.
Yes.
You need to learn to relax.
不行。
Stubborn as an ox.
好。
I do my homework.
No.
Together. Get over here.
No one can hide from my sight.
Hydrate. Okay. I'll drink some water. Oh,
My stomach is annoying and speaking
that's
to me.
done. Can you mark that as complete, even though you redeemed it? Oh, you can. Nice. Are you using mod view, Jake?
Nanoboost is ready. Get in there and I'll get you.
Can also refund them, yeah. Well, that would just be abuse of power, wouldn't it? Do you just prefer the stream bigger? And then when you need to do mod stuff, you can switch to it? Stream is too small? Well, you can drag all the panes around and make it bigger. Or just have it full screen and then unfull screen it when you need to do stuff. Yeah, I suppose so.
They have a lot of tanks.
Amazing.
Tanks a lot.
My ultimate is charging.
Bomb touch.
Der Kampf ist noch nicht vorbei. Daja都指望着我呢。
Yeah, I knew they're gonna grab this off.
I am moving the payload.
That's just
Falling with
unavoidable. They will grab you.
Yeah, thanks for setting those up.
Everyone is counting on me.
No, not again.
Creepy, you need to learn how to fight Diva with ultimate.
Yeah. Diva's hungry. She needs some meat on her bones.
Right, Softy, I have a thing. And if that doesn't work, we have a grab and a dragon. You know
Imagine, imagining a picture that was imagined in the picture, the guy you imagined in the picture, because you imagined it when imagining inside the imagination. Okay. And then what?
I'm gonna have to go around it.
15 hours. Yeah, that's probably a sleep problem if it's that much. Bear in mind, sleep deprivation is cumulative. So, if, say, for example, you need 8 hours, but you're only getting 7, just moving to 8 for a single night won't fix it. You have to just keep at it until you've basically paid back a lot of that debt, basically. Going to 8 hours took me a while, but eventually I got to a point where I wasn't being tired all the time anymore.
Select your hero.
15 hours a day is not viable. It's worth speaking to your doctor about it. Yeah, there may be a quality issue that can be resolved. But yeah, you won't know until you go see your doctor and they can perform some blood tests and test your nutritional levels to see if you've got any deficiencies that might explain it. Because that could be one of the problems.
When does the hour start counting for sleeping? When you go to sleep or when you actually fall asleep? Because I have no idea.
Well, it's actual sleep.
Like when you fall asleep or
Unconsciousness.
That's cold.
Do you know if you snore, Jake? You do a little. Do you ever wake up in the night, gasping for air? Yeah, sleep apnea is something that's isn't always obvious. I know when I was tested, they did find mild sleep apnea, which I had no idea about. But in the end, it wasn't enough to cause me issues, as long as I got enough sleep. Which was in the end the problem. 7 hours just wasn't enough for me. And 8 fixed it. So yes and no. You wake up with anxiety attacks. Hmm. I killed some of them.
Jesus Christ. I can almost one-shot Tracer with my bottle through Baptiste's wall. That's ridiculous.
Play of the game.
But then again, did you really need it?
Yeah. Are you seeing someone about the anxiety stuff? No. Do you plan to? Yeah, but it's not gonna get fixed unless you get help. Sometimes it has to get worse before it gets better, but it can't get better without addressing it. You're not stupid, you know that kind of help will help. You just have to bite the bullet and go for it. The hardest part is starting, so do it.
Our world is worth fighting for. It's good to be back home.
It's not even difficult these days. Can you use a service like BetterHelp online? You're an adult now, you can just go online, type in what you need help with, and you'll get matched with a therapist within a day or two. Very easy. Yeah, it's important to be open with family members. Yeah, BetterHelp, online therapy. It does cost money, of course, and it's therapy, so it's not cheap, but it will help. Yeah. I did 4 sessions to check myself and my mental health and that sort of thing when I first came out, just to make sure I was on the right track. I didn't need to in the end, because we both agreed I was in a good mental place and not really needing of therapy, but I'm glad I did, just to make sure. Yeah, that's good. But yeah, BetterHelp, look into it. They do all kinds of stuff, and they can work to your schedule. Makes it super easy. You just do it over Zoom. if that's what you want to do. You can do it either over Zoom or phone call or even text chat if that makes it easier for you.
Turret destroyed.
And yeah, the text chat thing is good because you can just, any time of day, you can just load up the app, just type all your thoughts and feelings into the app. And just the act of doing that will help you even before you get a response, you know? And you know that because it's therapy, it's not gonna go outside of that conversation, anything you put there. It's the, you know, confidentiality and all that.
Wrestle with Jeff, prepared for death.
Ah, thanks for the follow.
大家都指望着我呢。
Yeah. But yeah, look into that. Especially if your dad's going to cover the cost, because that'll definitely help.
First round.
Yeah, it cost me 45 per session for 4 sessions. So it wasn't cheap, but
Score
yeah, good investment.
0.
Yeah, that's good. The first step is admitting you need help, and you've already come that far.
Capture the objective.
Much better.
No.
This fight is not over yet.
Both Mulsha has experience with better health as well. She's been using it a lot more than me. So she'd probably be able to answer more questions about it if you have any.
Everyone is counting on me.
My ultimate is charged.
My ultimate is charging.
See through the guidance bias.
Let's see you get past this.
Yeah. Mulsha's grown a lot over the last few years.
On me.
My ultimate is fully charged. Get in there.
Her mental health situation has improved dramatically because she's really tried hard and got really far. Hey, Michael.
I have to get back in the fight.
Over 2 years on that name? Or...
Lights out.
Huh? Yeah, that's... You haven't had that name for that long, right? It carried over? I didn't think it did that.
Oh my god, there's so many people that need healing!
Oh. Why just one carry over but not the other one? Cool down.
This fight is not over yet.
What happened to my voice? I fixed it.
Nothing much I can do being healing all of you.
Zoo. Oh, that's right. I need to fix my points. Okay, there we go. I just overrid my user. That should work. Chat stats have been wiped. Is that because I changed my Twitch name? Well, nothing I could do about that, really. Twitch name had to change.
Hello. I have nosh.
Oh.
I was going to put it in the microwave. I hope it's not cold.
Everyone is counting on me.
If you want to.
Yeah, I was actually. I'll give you the fork.
Okay.
I'm pleased with
Glasgow?
Much obliged.
What's in Glasgow? Ooh.
Sorry about that.
This will heal you.
By old lady friend, do you mean a friend that's an old lady? Or an old friend that's a lady? A friend you used to have a while ago that's a lady, yeah.
This is my will.
How far is that for you?
This fight is not over yet. No one's gonna stop me.
Packs, yeah.
Getting harassed by things.
Hour or two? Oh, that's not too bad. You seem thrilled, Merox.
No, I'm just very hungry. I think I'm probably gonna go eat now.
Yeah, I will too.
Because again, who's really in a good mood when you're hungry?
That's why you shouldn't work in a restaurant, at least not during open hours.
Well, I wouldn't be even able to work in a restaurant because I'm not a very polite person.
You tell them what they should hear, so you wouldn't keep your job long.
I'm gonna go eat. I'm not sure if I'm gonna.
Right, that's better.
Okay, well, I will too. But I will come back. BRB. Hello. Right. Shall we get back to it? Anyone want to jump into the group while we're on the main menu? I guess not.
Traveling to Havana. Prepare your defenses. Select your fuel.
Amazing!
How about I hook up your lights to my music?
That is not what they're for.
Why not?
Attackers incoming.
Ni hao. Oh, I leveled up. I know May's hot, but she shouldn't be that hot. Come on.
Thank you. I understand.
Got him. Yeah, 13,000. I'll need to create a new animation for it on my next day off. Easy enough. Open up Blender, select text tool, type 13,000, convert to mesh, extrude, separate by loose parts, and then animate each number. Easy enough. Just got a free Big Mac. Nice. Free food.
30 seconds remaining.
Could have been better though, eh? Could have been 5 guys. Ooh. You know what I mean, Jake.
Heroes never die.
Victory. Play of the game.
Well, 5 guys is really good, so... It's alright. Double bacon cheese with all the toppings. Half salted caramel. Half peanut butter shake. Ooh. So, since I started streaming again, I've lost almost 100 followers. That's fine, because we don't want people like that around anyway. If they're going to unfollow me because of my changes, they didn't need to be here, so it's fine.
Home sweet home.
I'm sure some of them didn't unfollow me for that reason though. How many, we'll never know. Because I know sometimes when I do a clear out of my follows, and I go through all the channels I've followed and unfollow ones I haven't really watched in a while. But considering that it's been probably about a 1000+% increase in unfollows since I started streaming again, that means there's something I'm doing now which they're objecting to, and yeah, I think I know what it is. Yeah, I mean, some of them might think my channel is now someone else's, or they haven't really looked very hard and they think, who's this? I didn't follow this channel. I don't know. But at least some of them will be doing it on the basis of my change. And I think it can only be that, really. The fact that I came out as trans, because I was thinking other reasons, like oh, already.
Yeah, well, it's 6:30, just about.
Okay. More of that
You
yummy
said
cheesecake.
It's really good, that stuff, isn't it?
Yeah, it's probably not the VTubing stuff or the furry stuff, because I was doing that before. So it can only really be the trans stuff, really. I mean, that's only so far though, right? That's only the people that have noticed my streams since I started. So that's likely to continue for a while, until all the people that object to the change have acted appropriately. It'll level out once the people that don't like the change are all gone. And let's face it, 20,000 followers is grossly overinflated for the amount of concurrent viewers I get. I see people getting partner with 10% of that, right? So, yeah. Some people aren't the kind of people that will talk poop though. They'll just unfollow silently and move on, right? There's all sorts of different people. Maybe one day I'll crack the secret of gaining a decent following and decent viewership, but it may be a while before I get there.
Traveling to Nepal. Prepare for battle. Select your hero.
Yeah. I guess I got neither. Because I haven't really gained a decent viewership.
Our world is worth fighting for.
I think the most sustainable viewership I've had was around 30, and that was like within the month or two after hitting 10k, and then it dropped off again down to 20s and so on. I mean, I do put a lot of effort into making my stream look good, but in the grand scheme of things, it's due to it's up to my personality to carry the stream, and at least so far I've proven that I haven't quite got the right personality to make it succeed, but I'm hoping that in the future I'll be able to succeed a bit better. Yeah, I mean, PvE is definitely something I can be more excited about. And I know that I got more viewership also when I was doing my hero challenges, when I was getting each hero to a certain amount of hours. I got more viewership when doing that as well. But it's not all about viewership in the end. I just like doing it. It's fun, hanging out with friends.
No one can hide from me. Everyone is counting on me. Enemy turret destroyed.
Join me.
And yeah, I've got my reasons why I want to stream, and it's not all about viewership or followers or revenue or anything like that, really. That stuff is a bonus. As long as I got people to talk to every day, it's fine. Yeah, I think something I want to aim for eventually is maybe do some VR chat once I've got all the equipment I want for that. And just see if I can be a bit more social that way. Yeah, I mean, what I want to do is I want to get some body trackers, and for that I'll need base stations. And if I got base stations, I might as well get a slightly better headset that uses them. Yeah, it depends on how well I'm doing for money at that point. Yeah, I mean, the Quest 2 is something I've considered. But, so is the Pro 2. The Vive Pro 2. That's quite expensive. But considering at that point I'll already have base stations, it won't be as expensive.
That could have gone better.
But yeah, it depends on how much money I have and how soon I want to get into it at that point.
No one. Coming up.
Because currently I'm having my model redone. And then I think next step is getting an iPhone 10. Probably just a refurbished one because they're pretty cheap for face tracking. And then I'll probably get some body trackers. And then after that, probably look into getting a VR headset. That's the plan. Because I could definitely do with better tracking for the face, and I want to make sure the new model is capable of doing all that kind of stuff so it looks a bit better, because at the moment it's just mouth flappy and that's about it. But yeah, one thing that I need to consider is if I want a better VR headset, I'm also going to have to get a better graphics card as well. The 1080 is alright if I'm just doing monitor stuff, but if I'm going to go for a Vive Pro 2, I'm going to need like a decent 30 series graphics card really for that. Especially if I'm streaming it as well. At the moment I'm just using my one PC. because the CPU is capable of everything without breaking a sweat. So there's no point doing 2 PC setup at the moment. 5950X. So the absolute beast. No, I haven't had any issues with OBS.
Welcome to Blizzard. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Um,
Damage amplified. A moment to enjoy some peace and quiet.
I mean, 20% isn't too bad.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
This comment doesn't look so scary.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attack commencing. Capture objective.
That's cold.
Yeah, I mean, 3080 is something I definitely want at some point, but I'm in no rush for it. Once I've sorted out all my other stuff, I might save for that. But bear in mind, I've still got my mum to pay back, and I've still got my surgery to save it for, which is an unknown amount. At this time, I won't find out how much it'll be until I go for my free consultation at the end of the year. So I don't want it to go too crazy with buying things.
I'm taking care of it. Let's get past this. This is not the time.
There's a sniper!
Heroes never die.
No one can hide from my sight.
And now 1 centimeter. Come on. There we go. Imagine getting salty about Quick Play Classic. It's arcade. Just chill out.
Traveling to Morocco. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Hold on.
Combat operations will begin soon.
Merci.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
Hi. I can't wait to get started.
I saw you there, Junkrat.
Three, two, one. Attack commences. Escort the main.
This was
No. I wonder if we'll get any kind of PvE beta for Overwatch 2 this year. PvP beta is likely, but what about PvE? Not story mode, of course, but the hero missions with progression, maybe? We need something for PvE. We haven't had anything in about a year.
No one can hide from my sight.
Hey Kev.
That could have gone better.
Hello. Don't hack. Yeah, well, we know that Overwatch 2 will make an appearance at the Overwatch League in April. They'll be playing on an early build of Overwatch 2 in the Overwatch League, so we will see some of it this year. Whether it'll be a public beta either then or later remains to be seen. And whether it's just the PvP or whether they'll give us some PvE content as well also remains to be seen. Since although they said they'd give us more updates and, you know, be more upfront with what's going on, they really haven't given us much. So it's been really slow. And part of the reason why we've had so few updates is because the executives kept wasting development time on projects that never worked out. So, yeah. No, the Microsoft deal will take until June next year to complete. It's a long process, so until then Microsoft can't do anything to influence ActiBliz directly, only indirectly. So we're unlikely to see any major development changes until mid next year. But at least we're on that timeline now. There's still a chance that the deal falls through and things get cancelled and it all goes back to doom and gloom. But I think Bobby's pretty keen on getting rid of it now. He recognises that he's dug himself a hole a bit too big to get out of it himself, so he'd rather just sell it to someone else and have them deal with the problems. He doesn't want to work hard. He just wants lots of money.
Enemy turret ahead! Piece of scrap! Enemy turret down!
Well, Microsoft will be kicking him out when they can, just not yet. I suppose there could have been a scenario where they could have made a deal with him to leave immediately if the deal was agreed on. Maybe there was a version of the deal where he got a bigger payout to leave immediately, but for one reason or another that didn't happen. I think kicking Bobby out immediately would be pretty disruptive to the whole Activision Blizzard company. Whether that would be more of a good thing or bad thing in terms of the ability for the company to function properly. I don't know. But we won't know because it won't happen. Because like him or hate him, the fact of the matter is, Bobby took a failing Activision and turned it into a multi-billion-dollar company, right? Like him or hate him, that's the facts. Still, he's still a horrible person, and he still could have done a lot better for taking care of the people he employs. But the fact of the matter is, the vast majority of billionaires did it by exploiting people and disregarding as many human rights and dignities as they could in order to get as much money as they could, right? Just using and exploiting people as much as possible to make as much money as possible. That's generally how you become a billionaire. You don't make that much money by playing fair. You have to make things as unfair as possible in your favour if you want to make that much money. That's just the fact of it. But the result of what he did end up with a lot of good games being made over the years. Quality has slipped rather in the last 10 years because of all the microtransaction stuff. But hopefully, once Microsoft take over, they'll bring more focus back to actually making good games rather than exclusively good money makers. Yeah, Microsoft do have a good history of treating games right. If you look at what they did with Minecraft, for example, they've supported that incredibly well and continue to develop it to this day, as well as maintaining two different versions alongside each other in order to make sure to support as many people as possible playing their game, right? The Java version and the Bedrock edition, right? They didn't have to do that, but they did because they recognised that was the best for the player base. So yeah, I've got a lot of faith in Microsoft to restore Blizzard somewhat to a maker of great games, and hopefully not go too mad on microtransactions and that sort of thing, because yeah, games with those kind of systems are usually a lot more grindy and don't respect players' time anywhere near as much.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Dr. Zhao.
And although for someone like me, who plays these games a lot, enough to get everything for free, if those systems exist, I recognise that most people aren't in that position and don't have that much time, and games that actually respect their time are generally better games. And if you look at one of Microsoft Studios' more recent games, the Halo Infinite, Is 343 under Microsoft? I'm guessing so. Since Halo was originally a Microsoft Studios game or something, I think. But generally, what I hear is they received a lot of negative feedback on their microtransaction system, and they actually changed it to be better based on player feedback pretty quickly. It didn't take them long. If you compare that to what happened with Blizzard and their loot box system, it took them just over a year to change it, because originally with Overwatch the loot boxes in the game were completely random and did not take into account what you already owned. So it could keep giving you duplicates of stuff you already had when there was still stuff you needed. So completing your collection of anything was a nightmare, because you'd keep getting duplicates of stuff you already had and not getting stuff you actually wanted. So I think with Summer Games 2017, which was around about 14 months after launch, they changed it so that loot boxes have an almost guaranteed chance of giving you stuff you don't have in terms of rarity. So if it had 2 commons, a rare and an epic, but you had all the rares, for example, you'd get a duplicate rare, but you wouldn't get a duplicate common or a duplicate epic. It would give you those that you don't have. So much better system now than it was. As an example on how bad it was before, it took me, I think, a month or 2 to get the last player icon I needed out of loot boxes in the old system. I was missing 1 player icon, a rare, and it took me about a month or 2 to get it. And that's based on about 300 loot boxes a month, right? So that's how absolutely awful that system was before. It wasn't good. I mean, it's a good thing that they gave out credits for duplicates, because if they hadn't, it would have been 10 times worse getting everything, because you just couldn't buy them either. But because they gave you credits for duplicates, I was still able to get everything in the end just by spending credits. So yeah, it wasn't too much of a problem. It's just because I couldn't, and you still can't, buy player icons for credits, I couldn't just buy it. I had to get it in a loot box. And the loot box just didn't want to give it to me. It was pretty funny how long it took, but also it was a very clear demonstration of how bad that system was. But yeah, I'm glad they fixed it. It just took them a long time to do it. Hopefully with Microsoft in charge, they'll be a bit more responsive to those kind of changes that need happening once they take over next year. Because there are a lot of problems, especially I think the game with the most problems consistently has been World of Warcraft, because it's such a big game and has so many different systems, but a lot of the Blizzard games have certain problems which just haven't been addressed for a long time. Well, to be fair on Bobby, not that he deserves much, but he did end up firing around about 40 people over the lawsuit stuff. So, and that's a lot of people, to be fair. If they were all involved in that, that's a serious problem. He was covering up for all this time. Yeah, so at least 40 people left as a result of being basically called out on their toxic behaviour. But the thing is, if Bobby was really committed to cleaning house, he'd clean himself out of a job as well. But he's too narcissistic for that, unfortunately. So we'll just have to wait for Microsoft to do it. Any decent person would resign, but we know he's not a decent person, so that's why he's still there. So yeah, they cleaned out all the people that they could easily replace. That left in all the executives, the board members and Bobby. Because yeah, they'd rather not clean out all their rich buddies. But yeah, there'll be no need for a board full of toxic people once Microsoft get in charge, because ActiBliz will be reporting to Microsoft directly, so the board can just be sacked straight off. No need to worry about it, just get rid of them. There'll be no need for Bobby either, so they can get rid of him. They might want someone in charge of that large studio, but it's not going to be Bobby, because yeah, Microsoft have a history of getting rid of that kind of stuff. They really don't like that happening under their roof, so they're not going to risk having Bobby in charge for any longer than they have to, which means just kicking him out on his ass immediately. I would not be surprised at all if that was part of the deal. Yeah, we'll buy Activision Blizzard if you agree to step down once we take control. And I think it was Bobby's idea, partly, to sell the company. So I think in the end, he'll be glad to go, because he's already made a lot of money, and he's going to be given a golden parachute, plenty of money at the end to be going away with, so he's not going to be out of pocket.
Duplicating tracer.
Yeah. Phil Spencer seems like a lot more decent person than Bobby Kotick ever was. He actually cares. And he's actually a gamer, unlike Bobby. Bobby was never a gamer, he was just a businessman. He bought Activision because he could see could make him a lot of money. And he was right. It did make him a lot of money.
My ultimate is ready.
Everyone is counting on me.
Eventually. It took him a while to get there, but over the last 10 years or so, it's made him a huge amount of money. Too bad he's not the sharing type, huh?
Best round.
Wait for it.
Score.
He's the type of person that does really bad things and then complains that he can't get any dates because his reputation is in the toilet. Whose fault is that, Bobby?
The world has changed so much, it's hard to keep track of everything.
Yeah, don't worry. Blizzard are definitely going to make sure Overwatch 2 is a good game. Or at least do what they can to make sure it is. Remember, Bobby is still in charge and will be until mid next year. And he might decide that he wants to push Overwatch 2 out the door, ready or not. And then, if it's a broken, buggy mess, he'll then turn around and blame the development team for not making it better when he's the one who pushed it out the door. I wouldn't be surprised if that happens. One can only hope he uses some common sense and doesn't do that. Because, for goodness sake, we need Overwatch 2 to be good. Oh, I've got loads of health. Oh, thank you.
This will stop them.
No. Yeah. I mean, Jeff was pushed out due to all the toxicity. He tried to do what he could, but nothing he ever did worked well enough, and he just got sick of it. He was beating his head against a brick wall for years trying to fix the problems, and although he did a good job of shielding the Overwatch team from all of that, he couldn't fix the overall problems within Blizzard as a whole, as he was vice president. So some of it was his responsibility to try and fix, but try as he might, it never worked. He never got anywhere, and eventually he just got too tired and he couldn't do it anymore. So I think for his own mental health he had to quit. He didn't have a choice. It was that or go mad and just wreck his mental health even further. It was taking a toll on him. So I don't blame Jeff at all for leaving. It's just, I wish things had been different so we could keep him. Really. How much pixie dust is safe to consume? Read the label. That should give you a good indication based on body weight and magical ability.
冻住，不许走。Everyone, stay out of my way.
Din dins, okay. Enjoy your din dins. I don't have a group now. Yeah, I think Jeff at this point has earned a relaxing retirement. He did good. He made a fantastic game with Overwatch. He fought hard to make sure it wasn't full of predatory microtransaction garbage. He fought hard to keep the Overwatch team safe from all the sexual harassment stuff, and he did whatever he could, but yeah, he just couldn't fix all the problems. He was one of the one of the last few remaining people that were really passionate, that from the original Blizzard crew, that've been working there a long time. Most of them have left now. There's very few left. That doesn't mean they can't make good games, but you have to bear in mind that as executives change and the direction from on high changes, the people making the decisions on who to hire will want to hire people who are more aligned with their personal goals. And when the executives' goals are based on making money and not making games, the quality of the games suffer as a result. And we've been seeing that since the Acti-Blizz merger in 2008. There was, even back then, there were noticeable changes in the quality of Blizzard's games, even immediately. And over time it's only gotten worse. And as quality gets worse, the people who are really passionate about games get more and more demoralized, and more of them leave and are replaced with people who are more aligned with the ideals of the people who want to make them money. So that's what's happened. So hopefully, with all this lawsuit stuff going on, all the firings and the change of leadership that will happen next year, we'll start reversing that trend and start getting back to making good games for the sake of making good games, because good games make good money, and that's the fact of it. You can make a lot of money from bad games, but they're nowhere near as sustainable, and you have to keep churning them out over and over and over in order to maintain it, right? If you look at what's happened with FIFA and Madden and Call of Duty and all that kind of stuff, you'll see game franchises that keep coming out with new games every single year, because that's the only sustainable way of maintaining that kind of income. Because if they didn't do that, people would get sick of their game pretty quick, stop playing it, and they'd lose most of their revenue. Right? They have to keep churning out those games. And because they have to keep doing it so quickly, they don't really have time to innovate or change things up. Because, yeah, they don't have time. And it's more expensive to do that anyway, so they don't even bother. So yeah, it'd be nice to go back to the days of good old Blizzard when they made games for fun and, you know, to explore the fictional worlds that they were so passionate about exploring. And hopefully this new game they're working on, that they have yet to properly announce, is more something in that vein and not just a live service game that's built around the idea of people pulling out their wallets every 5 seconds. But we'll see. Oh, you died? Yeah, it's $5 to respawn. Oh, your weapon broke? Better buy more repair oil. Oh, you need food? Oh, you could go out and kill some animals and cook them and whatever. Or you could just open your wallet and just buy some food directly from the store, so you don't have to, you know? I can think of all sorts of different ways of it being absolute predatory microtransaction garbage. But hopefully it's more Blizzard and less Activision. We'll just have to wait and see. Hey. I forgot to take my D pill.
This fight is not over yet.
My sunshine supplement. Good old water.
Enemies re-engaging.
This fight is not over yet.
My ultimate is charging. Thank you.
Ha! Yeah, that's not quite high enough.
Attack! Attack! Securing the objective.
Wait. I'll just walk up the stairs. Oops, I fell down. Hey. Alright, thanks for stopping by, Kev. Backfill? What do I play now?
Capture the objective.
Everything can be hacked. And everyone.
May was picked, so I was going to pick Mercy. But Mercy's also picked. So, just Sombra, I guess. I know. Yeah, I changed my name. Once I realised the truth. Hey. Do I still have the beard? No. That wouldn't really be appropriate anymore.
This is not your time.
I didn't really fancy the idea of being a bearded lady. Not really my thing.
Looking for me? Heroes never die. Mucho mejor.
No, don't look at me. Oh, they swapped off me, but it's a bit late. So it's not really worth it, is it? Yep. Didn't get any kills. Did nothing at all. Let's see. Bunny.
Traveling to Numbani. Prepare your defenses. Select your hero.
He's a bit stuck.
Wait for me.
Banana. No. Hey, Haley.
That could have gone better.
I'm all alone in game.
I am ready to unleash the wolf. EMP
Activated.
Thanks.
冻住，不洗澡。That could have gone better.
Try pausing and resuming the stream. That might close the gap somewhat. Ah. $15 butts.
That could have gone better.
Maybe I'll have to have a look at my settings again. Make sure it's still on lower latency mode. How's my day been? It's been good. Had a productive day at work. I started work at 5:30 in the morning. And finished at like 10 to 1. So yeah, pretty long day. But I did get a full plate of food for 75p. So easy. Yeah, I got most of the stuff I wanted done. There were a couple bits I couldn't do, but yeah, those aren't too important. One of them was to clean the staff rooms, but they were getting repainted, so I would have only been in the way. What else? Not that jealous. Since it was the first time the kitchen area was cleaned properly in about a week, there was a lot of cleaning to do, so that took most of my time. I don't know, Harrison. I mean,
Our world is worth fighting for.
we'll just have to wait and see whether those full-time hours will really help me more financially than hurt me physically. Just have to wait and see. It's not the first time I've done work for that long. I think I have had shifts like that before. Like when I worked at Argos, I used to have like 6-7 hour shifts sometimes. Just carrying things around a lot and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm nowhere near as young as I used to be when I did that. But so far I'm feeling alright. And to be fair, the time went by really quick because I had so much to do. And, you know, I'm going to enjoy the money a lot. I have lots of plans for what I'm going to do with it. And that's going to keep me motivated. At least initially it's going to be a lot of Sona funds. Lots of stuff for the VTubing stuff. It's going to pay for new VTuber model, so because that needs updating. Still the old one. I'm going to make it better as well at the same time. Going to get an iPhone for the facial tracking. I'll get an old one because they're cheap enough now. I'll make sure I'm getting the right one. Motion trackers to get proper motion tracking on head and hands. Because the Leap Motion I have been using, which I haven't actually used yet since I came back, isn't super accurate. But if I get some proper motion trackers, that'll be much better. And then once I got those things, I'm going to get a VR headset and play around with VR chat. Because the model I'm getting will be suitable for VR chat as well, so that'll be nice.
Hey, 我又回来啦！
Låt proffsen sköta det här.
Because, yeah, I'd like to get into it. Just, you know, not until I got my model sorted. And a VR headset. And all that stuff.
Everyone is counting on me.
Enemy turret destroyed. Well met.
Time to raise my ATM.
Hello.
冻住，不洗澡。
Oh dear.
The demon becomes me.
Step at a
What kind of stuff has you been buying?
Yanting, how about a quick sparring session?
You're on. Show me what you've been working on.
忽如一夜春风来，千树万树梨花开。
Five, four, three, two, one. Round two. Capture the objective.
Commission work? What kind of stuff? I don't think I've seen all the commissions you've had done. Not properly. I mean, you could, if you want to, you could put them in the art channel in the Discord, so we could see. Would be nice. I don't use Instagram myself. Stop it!
Hey, 我又回来啦！
is almost ready. Enemy turret destroyed. A turret lies before us.
Stop dich vorbei! Get ready, they're coming back.
Огонь по готовности.
Why didn't you die? Moving into the attic.
Du mår bättre snart.
Oh, and I also need to pay for the more alerts and badges as well. I need to fit it all in somehow. Do you remember what badge you have, Hayley? Because I don't.
Traveling to Hanamura. Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
piece of cake.
Our world is worth fighting for.
Oh, thank you.
Let's see.
Oh, that's the 1 year badge. Nice. Congrats.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
That's a nice way of finding out. Oh, wait. Hey, Abigail.
Boom goes the dad. Boom goes the dad.
Hello.
Attack commencing. Capture objective
Yeah, it's nice to pop by. Okay, bye. Ah! I blocked myself off. Oopsie. Hey. Your hours at work have been cut? Oh. That's a shame.
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
I've got you in my sights.
Ice wall coming up. Don't worry, I got it.
Oh, wow. Wow. Pats, yeah.
I know who's been naughty.
Ah, thanks for the raid. Hello. Hello everyone. Oh, thanks Abigail. Bringing friends.
Select your hero.
Our
Well, that didn't work. Let's see if we can make this last game a good one. Since I do need to go to bed soon. Ow.
This is not bad. Amazing.
Wait. There we go.
My ultimate is charging.
不行。
Got it.
Yes.
I hear you.
Understood.
Go back. Huh?
My ultimate is charging.
再见。Bye.
No, you can't hack me if I'm an ice block. Ow, my face. You might go and murder some people after the stream? Okay. Sounds like fun.
My ultimate is charging.
Amazing.
My ultimate's ready.
Just hang them up on meat hooks.
Got it. I hear you. Got it.
Yes.
Acknowledged.
We still need you.
My ultimate is charging.
They don't seem to be having much luck getting on the point. Though now I've said that, they may suddenly realise their mistake.
Thank you. I hear you.
冻住，不许走。
Thank you. I'm on the roll.
Okay.
Much obliged.
60 seconds.
This is awesome.
I'm gonna have to restart that.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh, who's on the point? It's the Sombra.
Visor activated.
I hear you.
Where does it go?
You've not actually killed anyone yet?
Acknowledged.
Team kill.
Dead eyes
30 seconds remaining.
Oh.
Come on, everyone.
What time do I go to bed now? About 9 o'clock.
No one can hide from my sight.
So sometime between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock. I tend to err on the side of earlier rather than later.
Heroes never die.
Yeah, good old.
Victory.
Yeah, it says captions because,
Play of the game.
yeah, it doesn't always get things right.
Tactical visor activated.
You used to start at 5, yeah. Well, today I woke up about 5 and watched a video while I got ready and then just went to work and ended up starting at about 5:30. So I'm glad I did though. That extra half an hour gave me the time that I needed to get everything done. Because otherwise I might not have been able to finish everything on time. Yeah, I walk to work, it's not far. It's only about a mile. Only 15 hours left of May until I've got the perfect May number. And then I may move on to Mercy. That's what I'm thinking at the moment. I think I'll get May to 666 and then I'll get Mercy to 500, I think. Because 100 hours won't take too long. And then maybe I'll work on getting my other 2 golden weapon heroes up to 500 as well. Even though I didn't choose Widow, I've got a golden weapon now, so it's a good excuse as any, I suppose. But yeah, we'll leave it there for now. Because yeah, sleep is important. So yeah, thanks for watching everyone. Good stream. Got 2 raids today. One from Bluey Bunny earlier on, and one from Ludmila Jean. I don't know. Is that what you say it? Probably not. I don't know. It's fine. I tried. I'll be back tomorrow at the usual time. The new usual time of 4 until 8, and we'll keep going with that until things change again. I don't know when that will be though, but yeah, we'll see. If I get a job that has better hours for me, I might switch. Depends how much better the pay is. If it's the same pay, it's probably not worth it, but if I get paid more, I might change. We'll see. We'll see. No plans yet. Anyway, thanks everyone. Thank you to Mary for the gifted sub. And Hayley for the Twitch Prime. I'll find someone else to raid. You know, it's not. Oh, Aeon is still streaming. I'll host him. I think I've got a Twitch Prime to do anyway, so it's a good excuse. Can't Twitch Prime to myself. And that would just be rude if you could, so... Oh, Prime Gaming is giving away Stellaris. That's a good game, if you're interested in that. Anyway, see you tomorrow.